Hey boys, welcome back to some more KALYN Ponga career mode. Having a look at the ladder here, and we're struggling 13th spot, but a couple of back-to-back victories, in fact. And round 11, and we are taking on the Penrith Panthers. So at home, let's see if we can't keep this this winning streak continuing. I guess we've been in some decent form. It's always a bit strange because we can't. Well, not strange, but it's always a little tricky to score a lot of points in Beer Pro, because you've sort of got to create it. As much as the AI is like a heck of a lot better, still, if you're only playing with one player in a whole team, they still don't quite do as much as you'd probably like. But still, you can't complain too much. It is vastly improved upon Rugby League Live 3, which is the main thing. I mean, that's the main thing I wanted to see, is just a big improvement, and that's exactly what we got here. But yeah, let's see if we can't do something. It is not the best conditions for a Ponga. It sort of brings everyone back into a bit of a level playing field in terms of speed and footwork. But great ball there from who was it, Ross or Kenny Dow? I'm not too sure, but a good ball and a good line run from us to make the break. And then the big left foot step gets it back to Nathan Ross on backing up on the inside there. So it's a good start, a good enterprising start from us, as we call for a little chip kick, and I didn't quite get to it. James Tarmo, big fella, just reached up and plucked it out of the air. But we're looking pretty sharp here. But then we throw an awful ball. I mean, it turned out to be awful, but our winger, Nathan Ross, he was away down the sideline. So Zelezniak, he went for the big play, all or nothing play. He did come up with it. Unfortunately for us, as third tackle, the Panthers on the attack, spread it out, and they call a forward pass. We get super lucky right there. He scored. I don't know how they called it. I mean, it seemed pretty good to me, but I'm on a bit of a poor angle here, so it's a little hard to tell. So we'll go with the ref's call. They're never wrong, so it's all good. As a little switch of play there, gets it back to Mitchell Pearce. Clean break there. So 30 minutes in, we've had our chances. Just hard to finish off those chances. As a little inside play, but again, the Panthers scramble well, and that's saying as well. They've been scrambling well. Every line break we've made, they've been able to get back and sort of reset their line quick enough before we can capitalize. As Zelezniak again makes a couple of missed tacklers, so he's definitely a danger man on the wing there. As the kick goes through, we call for it, but they miss us out and throw a few silly passes. So it looks like we are going to go into the halftime break 0-0, which is a little annoying, because I think we've had the better of the running in this first half. Just like I said, we just can't quite get it going. Unfortunately though, a little turnover here, and the Panthers probably going to get one last play to potentially score. We should be able to hold them out, hopefully, and Fisher Harris just takes it forward, and that is going to be the halftime siren. So I mean, it's a wet day, and sort of the scoreline represents that. Although we, a couple of nice breaks. It looks pretty even in the stats department, although we've had our attacking footy has been better. Is the inside play there, we actually had a man offside getting back into the line. I thought we were straight through, but again, just the inside or the outside defender that time read the play nicely and shut it down. As the Panthers, their first real chance, barring the end of that first half, and gonna put up try to put up an attacking kick, although it's gonna be ricocheted. And what's going on here? I think there's an injury. It's gonna be Chris Hyington, who took the ball from the charge down, I guess, and picking up an elbow injury of sorts, or shoulder probably. As a fantastic ball there, Tauta Moga, just a little in and away, beautiful pass onto the big fella out wide, and that's the Ponga we like to see, is almost breaking through. Could have got the offload away, but again, these conditions, it's probably safe just to hold the ball, as it looks like the rain's eased up. So hopefully this last 20 minutes we can get something going. It's been a bit of a slog this second half. Not too much to really go through. Is Sione Vitalia goes through the line. We try to call for it on the inside. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. Tyrone Peachy is going to take the intercept. Oh, that's frustrating. That's so frustrating. I probably, you know, looking back on it, you know, a few decisions. We probably should have just let Sione Matautia take the tackle. You would expect the fullback or cover was gonna get to him, but even besides that, maybe just called for a kick. That, yeah, calling for the pass. Always in those situations, it's just too hard to really not get it intercepted. But we're still in with a shot. There we go. Nice little ball again to Tautau Moga out wide as they go back to the middle of the field, and we're going to look to set up a little inside play here. Try to get a few tied forwards, or we change it up a little bit. Get it out to Sione out wide. It's going to be the last tackle here, so we have to... This is pretty much about the only opportunity we're going to get, so we have to make this count. It's a little kick into the in goal. Not a bad option, but just not well executed there by Mitchell Pearce. It was, you know, trying to get a little bit of pressure. Pete said it was a good idea, but just not executed. And unfortunately, we got like 90 meters to travel in that set of, or this set of 6. Fourth tackle here. Gonna spread it out wide to us. Looking to get to Moga again. He's been in good form, but this time he's shut down quickly, and it's looking like it's gonna be a 6-0 loss, which is extremely frustrating for us. As call for a little chip kick. Connor Watson gets it, passes it back. It's going to land in the hands. We get a 6 to go, but it looks like the time is going to beat us, which is super frustrating. We had a 6 to go. If only there was a couple of minutes left. But yeah, a game of missed opportunities, really. We just couldn't capitalize on a couple of breaks. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this the video. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.